Hello, my name is Michael Cummings, and I am the Senior Consultant for National Geographic Learning in the UK, Erie, and Morocco. One of my favorite TED Talks is The Hidden Influence of Social Networks by Nicholas Christakis. This talk struck a chord with me, having traveled and amassed many friends and colleagues across the globe as first an English language teacher and now a rep for NGL. Indeed, as a teacher, I noticed that every classroom featured the beginning of a new social network, and one that may eventually extend beyond the goal of language learning. So my own social network grew beyond all recognition from when I was living in a small, quaint town in the north of England to my various posts across the globe. Christakis made me realize that we are interconnected to hundreds of even thousands of people. I love the notion that social networks are fundamentally something related to goodness, as I value greatly the diversity within mine, and I believe my social circle provides me with a huge amount of insight, perspective, and opportunity. When my social network grew, it fundamentally changed how I perceive the world. This talk left me pondering a number of things. What is a relationship? What is social networking? And how am I influencing the lives of people I may not even know? His message was clear, concise, and extremely relatable. After doing research into widowhood, he found that when someone is widowed, its effects aren't limited to the spouses, but extend to friends, neighbors, and a wider community. He said that this knowledge changed the way he sees the world, and it also changed the course of his research. He became obsessed with the influence of social networks themselves and studied obesity networks. He showed the results of a 30-year-old study about obesity with the use of colored interconnected dots depicting their interconnectivity. Surprisingly, you have a 57% higher risk of obesity if your friend is obese. The closer the relationship, the higher the risk. He later studied the other topics like happiness and altruism and how they relate to our social networks. I had not previously considered the different ways in which my social network might affect those within it or those on the fringes of it. My ability to spread happiness or indeed obesity seems like quite a big responsibility. It also made me want to examine how my own position in my personal network might impact my life in ways I don't even know. Finally, this presentation reminded me of one other thing that I was told as a sports-mad young man. If you want to be a lion, then you must train with lions. It is important that those within your network share your goals and can help you reach your potential. This talk made me more conscious of how I can positively influence those around me, in turn, making the world a better place in my own minuscule way. I would recommend this talk to anyone in the hope that it goes some way to making them realize that our social network is a living thing that surrounds us, shapes us, and binds us together.